All right, so everybody says if you want to grow your business and your brand, to post more. I don't necessarily agree that that is true. And so let's talk about why posting more won't actually grow your business and talking to a camera will. If your product sucks or nobody wants to connect with you and your videos are awful, then nobody's going to do it. It doesn't matter how much you post. It's actually going to get kind of annoying if you keep popping up on their feed. And so when it boils down to it, it's just a bunch of noise on social that is not really making a huge difference or impact in people's lives, and it just gets ignored. And so that's what we talk about. My name is Darren. I'm the founder and creator of Howdy Media and the Community Brand Builders. And this is what we talk about. This is what we help our clients with and our community with, full of business owners and creatives who are doing the same thing that you're doing, which is building a brand. This is one way I've been able to build the brand that I have in the last few years, is because I was willing to get in front of a camera and use my face and my personality to grow that connection with my audience and the people locally and nationwide. I have single-handedly seen businesses and business owners who just post a bunch of Canva graphics and a bunch of random things on their social platforms, and they come to me and they're like,
why is my stuff not getting any engagement?
And I'll look at it, it's like 3 likes, no comments, nobody's watching it. They get like 50 views. Even if they have a high following on these platforms, if they're on Facebook and have 5,000 followers or friends, they're still not getting the engagement. So that indicates to me it's about the content. It's not about how many followers you have or how many subscribers you have. And as soon as they made the switch to putting their face on camera or putting some personality behind the brand, because a reminder, nobody follows a logo, they follow a person and a personality 10 times out of 10 over the logo. And so as soon as they started doing this, the results completely change. And it's the same thing with my stuff. If I post something that doesn't have anybody in it, there's no faces, no personal connection, it does not get views or engagement or any traction on social whatsoever. But whenever I put my face or one of our team members' faces, it gets more traction because people connect with people. And so this is an easy way to immediately up the value of your content. And it's just the idea of getting in front of a camera is a lot for a lot of people. And I'm just gonna recommend you just gotta get your reps in. Like, if you don't ever try it, or if you don't get practice, you're not gonna get better. And this is definitely a skill that you want to get better at, because it can completely transform your brand and your business as a whole. And so being on camera not only provides a lot of trust, but it also builds a lot of authority, because people stay and watch longer. Google put out a stat last year that says you have to spend about 7 hours with your viewer in order for them to trust you enough to buy something from you. And so that's just like an average stat. And that makes me think, how many people don't even have 7 hours of content out right now of their personality or their face or their team, of real life things that bring real value to the people watching. That's why it cracks me up, a lot of the AI content, and I'm glad YouTube made this switch. But now if you make unoriginal AI content, you cannot monetize off of it. You can't make money. And so this is gonna really put the ball in real creators' courts once again, just like it used to be. And you're gonna have to be creative and original more than you used to have to be. And I think video is the quickest way to achieve the 7-hour rule. You can do it in other ways, but video is going to do it the quickest, because they get a whole experience. They get the audio and they get a visual at the same time. So if you're reading a book, you're either getting a visual only or you're getting an audio only. If you're looking at an Instagram photo post, you're only getting a visual. And so video really allows the viewer to see what you're actually talking about and your real expressions in real time. And they can see what you're trying to communicate 100 times better than they would in an article that they're reading. Now that we've figured this out, I want you to go and try this. I'm gonna invite you, I'm gonna challenge you to go and start making videos with your face in it. And one thing I had to get over in the very beginning was, I'm doing this for the brand and the business. I'm not doing this for myself. I've had a lot of people come up to me and be like, are you trying to be an influencer? I'm like, no, I'm a business owner trying to get more business. And so if you look at it from that perspective, and don't do it for yourself, but do it for the brand, it's a lot easier. And you just have to stop caring what other people think, because there's gonna be hate comments. I remember I posted one of my first YouTube videos and it got like 100 views on YouTube, which was great at the time. It's still not bad, but there wasn't hate comments. Like, I had haters from India that I didn't even know about, and this just opened my eyes. It's like, it doesn't matter how good your content is, it doesn't matter how many followers or subscribers you have, there's always going to be somebody who is hating on your content. And honestly, it helps the algorithm. And so I always just respond, thanks for helping the algorithm, thanks for watching, whatever. And so don't be discouraged. If it helps like all your friends and family on social, just put it to where they can't see your stuff. There's settings to do that. And that helps some people because they are just so worried about, and they're so self-conscious about what other people are gonna think. I would just say let that chip completely go off your shoulder, and there's gonna be a huge burden and this release of like freedom feeling whenever you're creating content, because you don't care what they think. And I really think that is a limiting belief that society has built with social media. It's like, you have to live this perfect life, you have to do perfect in all your content, everything you post. And so once you can get past that, you're gonna see strides like you've never seen before in your content and your confidence, especially with the more reps that you get. And so if you've never tried making videos, I'm gonna encourage you, again, go out and try it. Let me know in the comments down below how it helped out. I wanna also invite you guys, if you're watching this wanting to build your brand, there's gonna be a link in the description to join our Brand Builders community. We talk about this stuff every single day. It's full of creatives and business owners just like you. And so looking forward to seeing you in there. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.